Hello everyone, my name is Ayesha Perveen and I'm working as Assistant Professor at Virtual University of Pakistan. The title of my presentation is Task-Based Assessment in Asynchronous Online Language Learning. Asynchronous learning refers to learning that does not occur in the same place or at the same time. The term is mostly used for various forms of digital and online learning in which students learn pre-recorded video lessons or perform assessment tasks that they complete on their own pace and time. Student-teacher simultaneous presence and interaction does not usually take place. Asynchronous learning uses a variety of interaction modes like email exchanges between teachers and students and communication through online discussion boards and learning management systems that also organize instructional material. Disruptive technologies have facilitated language education too. One benefit of technology is to facilitate task-based language learning in online environment by making it interactive, motivating, contextualized, task-oriented, and authentic. Online task-based language learning with rich multimedia experience is increasingly being experimented in an effective manner. Not much research is available on task-based language learning in asynchronous mode of online learning. Therefore, for this study, task-based assessment was used. Task-based language assessment is a framework for language testing that takes the task as a fundamental unit of assessment and testing. It is a formative assessment that emphasizes assessment for learning rather than assessment of learning. The researches on TBLL focus on the task type, feedback during task completion, learner's anxiety, psycholinguistic factors, format of communication, synchronous or asynchronous, delivery methods, online or face-to-face, and levels, whether intermediate or above, suitable for online use of TBLT. The study is an action research conducted at Virtual University of Pakistan, which predominantly uses asynchronous mode of language teaching. Word cloud-based activities were used for task-based assessment. Assignments with word cloud task activities were given to the students with explicit guidelines in the written form. The sample size was 272 students of BS. Purposive sampling was used. Activities were graded to have an idea how they performed in those activities. After the completion of activities, a 5-point typed skill survey questionnaire from strongly agree to strongly disagree was used to collect their opinions. One of the activity asked them to write an outline based on the word cloud they created. Um, um, the word cloud was given and they were supposed to write an outline and then an essay. In the next activity, a text was given, they created a word cloud and they were supposed to summarize based on the words of the word cloud and choose a title for the text. In the third activity, they were given a narrative text and they created a word cloud of the text, and then based on the words of the word cloud, they were supposed to write a narrative account and compare both the texts. The results show that more than 60% students secured more than 60% scores. The survey questionnaire results reflect that the students were very positive about the use of word clouds as tasks for reading comprehension and essay writing. In the beginning, students were confused and required more elaborate guidelines. They sent a lot of emails which were replied accordingly. Once they were familiar with how to create a word cloud, they were good at using them. In the second activity, they used them more easily because the activities were in a sequence. So once they were familiarized, in the second activity, we did not get any queries. Better language improvement needs repetitive task-based assessment of the same task. The study recommends the use of word clouds as tasks in asynchronous mode of online learning for second language learning. It also recommends task-based language learning in synchronous modes and assessment in asynchronous mode. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, you can send them to me at aisha@edu.pk. Goodbye from my side.